Have you ever wondered why, after the age of 60, your body seems to react differently to the very foods that once kept you vibrant and strong? You go to bed feeling accomplished, perhaps having enjoyed a fresh, healthy salad or a bowl of steamed greens, believing you are doing the absolute best for your heart and brain. Yet, you wake up feeling sluggish, dizzy, or notice a strange weakness in your limbs. Most of us are conditioned to believe that these warning signs are solely the result of fried foods, excessive sugar, or a lack of exercise. However, there is a hidden reality that many seniors overlook. Sometimes the culprit is a vegetable you have been told for decades is a superfood. While these plants are packed with nutrients, they can, under specific conditions, quietly raise your stroke risk overnight. I have witnessed this phenomenon countless times in my work with older adults. Foods that supported your vitality at 40 can behave quite differently at 70, especially when they interact with common medications or are consumed at the wrong time of day. The good news is that you do not need to live in fear of your kitchen. You simply need to understand how your aging body processes nutrition. In this guide, I will walk you through 9 common vegetables that require a bit more caution after 60. By understanding the timing and the science behind these choices, you can continue to enjoy your favorite meals while keeping your brain and circulation protected. Let us explore how to navigate your diet with wisdom and care. Food number 1, spinach. For generations, spinach has been hailed as a nutritional powerhouse, rich in iron, magnesium, and essential antioxidants. However, after 60, this leafy green requires a strategic approach. The primary factor is its high concentration of oxalates, which are natural compounds that bind to calcium. In younger individuals, the kidneys process these compounds with ease. As we age, however, kidney efficiency can naturally decline, and our blood vessels may become less flexible. When you consume spinach alongside calcium-rich foods or supplements, these oxalates can form tiny calcium oxalate crystals. Over time, these microscopic formations can accumulate in the bloodstream and potentially narrow the small arteries that supply the brain. Think of it like sediment building up in a pipe, gradually restricting flow. To keep your brain oxygenated and safe, I suggest you enjoy your spinach earlier in the day, preferably at breakfast or lunch when your metabolic rate is higher. Avoid pairing it with high-dose calcium supplements and always prioritize hydration. By respecting these simple rules, you can still reap the benefits of spinach without the hidden risks. Food number 2, broccoli. Broccoli is a staple of heart-healthy diets, celebrated for its fiber and immunity-boosting vitamins. Yet, for seniors, the risk here is not the vegetable itself, but its interaction with blood-thinning medications like warfarin or aspirin. Broccoli is high in vitamin K, which is essential for blood clotting. If you take blood thinners, a sudden, large intake of broccoli can interfere with your medication's effectiveness, potentially making your blood too thick or too thin. The danger lies in inconsistency. If you eat a massive amount one week and none the next, your medication levels will fluctuate, which is a recipe for cardiovascular instability. My advice is to maintain a consistent intake. Do not make drastic changes to your diet without consulting your physician. By keeping your broccoli consumption steady, you ensure that your blood remains at a healthy, predictable level, protecting your brain from unnecessary strain. Food number 3, romaine lettuce. A crisp salad at dinner feels like the ultimate healthy choice, but for those over 60, romaine lettuce can act as a natural diuretic. While this is rarely an issue for younger people, it can lead to overnight dehydration in seniors. As we age, our thirst signals become less reliable, and our kidneys work more slowly. If you consume a large portion of romaine late at night, the diuretic effect may cause your blood to thicken while you sleep. Thicker blood moves more sluggishly through aging arteries, increasing the risk of clots. To stay safe, I recommend you enjoy your salads during the day. If you must have greens at night, ensure you drink a small glass of water alongside them. This simple habit keeps your circulation fluid and prevents the dehydration that often leads to morning dizziness or fatigue. Food number 4, raw carrots. Carrots are a fantastic source of beta-carotene, but eating them raw, especially late at night, can be problematic for seniors with prediabetes or slower metabolisms. Raw carrots cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, which is followed by a crash during the night. This fluctuation forces your body to release stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which tighten your blood vessels and raise your blood pressure at a time when your body should be resting. To avoid this, never eat raw carrots alone as a late-night snack. Instead, pair them with a protein or a healthy fat, such as hummus or a spoonful of yogurt. This combination slows down the absorption of sugar, keeping your energy levels stable and your blood pressure calm throughout the night. Number 5. Garlic. Garlic is nature's medicine, known for lowering blood pressure and supporting immunity. However, it is also a potent natural blood thinner. For seniors already on prescription blood thinners, adding large amounts of garlic can create a dangerous synergy. This can lead to blood that is too thin, leaving your delicate brain vessels vulnerable to bleeding. I suggest you skip concentrated garlic supplements unless your doctor explicitly approves them. Stick to using small amounts of garlic in your cooked meals, as the heat helps mellow its potency. If you notice unusual bruising or frequent headaches, speak with your healthcare provider immediately. Garlic is a gift, but after 60, it must be used with the same caution as a prescription medication. Food number 6, onions. Onions contain quercetin, a compound that helps widen blood vessels and lower blood pressure. While this is beneficial for many, it can be risky if you are already taking medication for hypertension. The combined effect can cause your blood pressure to dip too low, leading to dizziness or fainting. Furthermore, eating large amounts of raw onions at night can disrupt your circulation. I recommend you cook your onions thoroughly to reduce the intensity of their compounds and avoid heavy, onion-rich meals right before bed. Always stay hydrated, and if you are on blood pressure medication, keep your doctor informed about your dietary habits. Food number 7, corn. Corn is often treated as a vegetable, but nutritionally, it functions more like a starch. It causes rapid spikes in blood sugar, which can be difficult for an aging body to manage. These spikes and subsequent crashes trigger stress hormones that can thicken your blood and strain your heart while you sleep. Do not make corn a daily staple. Instead, treat it as an occasional side dish and always pair it with healthy fats or proteins to mitigate the sugar surge. Fresh corn is always preferable to processed cornmeal or flakes, which digest far too quickly. Food number 8, asparagus. Similar to romaine lettuce, asparagus is a natural diuretic. It is excellent for flushing out toxins, but for a senior, it can cause significant overnight fluid loss. If you are already taking diuretics or blood pressure medication, eating asparagus late in the evening can lead to dehydration and sluggish circulation. I suggest you eat your asparagus at lunch. This gives your body plenty of time to process the fluids throughout the day. By timing your intake correctly, you can enjoy this elegant vegetable without worrying about the impact on your blood flow while you sleep. Number 9, tomatoes. Tomatoes are part of the nightshade family and contain compounds that can cause inflammation or unpredictable changes in blood vessel diameter. The acidity in tomatoes can also deplete essential minerals like magnesium and calcium, which are vital for nerve function. When eaten in large quantities at night, this can lead to blood pressure swings. I recommend you cook your tomatoes to improve their nutritional profile and avoid eating them right before sleep. Pair them with magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds to maintain your electrolyte balance. The most important takeaway I want you to remember is that your body is a dynamic, ever-changing system. What worked for you 20 years ago may not be the optimal choice today. This is not a reason to panic or to stop eating healthy vegetables. Rather, it is an invitation to become more mindful. You are the primary observer of your own health. By paying attention to how you feel after certain meals, whether you feel dizzy, tired, or unusually thirsty, you can begin to tailor your diet to your specific needs. Remember, consistency and timing are your greatest allies. Small adjustments, such as moving your salad to lunch or cooking your vegetables to make them easier to digest, can have a profound impact on your long-term wellness. You are not meant to live in fear of your food. Instead, view these guidelines as tools that empower you to take charge of your longevity. When you listen to your body and work in partnership with your doctor, you can enjoy a vibrant, active life full of the strength and clarity you deserve. Thank you for taking the time to invest in your health today. I truly hope this information provides you with the clarity you need to navigate your dietary choices with confidence. If you found this discussion helpful, I encourage you to share it with your friends and family, as these simple insights can make a world of difference for our fellow seniors. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update on how to stay strong, sharp, and independent. I would love to hear from you in the comments section below. Which of these vegetables surprised you the most? Are there any changes you plan to make to your daily routine? I read every single comment, and your stories are a constant source of inspiration for our community. Remember, what you put on your plate today becomes the foundation for your vitality tomorrow. Stay safe, stay informed, and continue to prioritize your well-being. Aging is not about decline. It is about evolving into a wiser, more intentional version of yourself. I will see you in the next video, where we will continue to explore the path to a healthier, more vibrant life. Take care of yourselves.